have some marks on my face from the mask. I use a really good fitting mask so you can see it all on the side and everything. I'm just gonna... When you think about like nurses and stuff during the I won't say that word, during the Panda Express, the public health event, they would have their faces in those N195s. This isn't an N195, but it's extremely well fitting. So I have marks on my face. So what can I say? One of the young ladies, and I'm all dusty because I was unboxing things. One of the young ladies says, "Oh, I think you have a paycheck back there." I said, "That's good." I said, "It must have been the first paycheck because I was thinking I was due more money." So she's like, "Probably." So it was around $146. I don't think that I've been so glad to see $146. I paid all my bills, and that $146, I could use that to make a credit card payment. I bought some different gifts and stuff. Let me just go ahead and show some of them to you. I got this butterfly mirror. I got 2 of those. Okay, I got some face masks. I got 2 of those. My mom is always talking about using tweezers, so I got her a light up tweezer. Okay. I said each time I come in here, I'm gonna try and get something. All this stuff. Let me look at the receipt. For all this stuff, I got like a 20% discount. It came to $37 and some change. And I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff I got. I got these cute socks. I figure either my niece or my daughter. And then I got some men's socks. My brother or my son, depending on what else I get. So, got a few stocking stuffers. These other ones, I mean, this could be for my daughter or my sister-in-law. There's a lot of different options here. Oh, I got some other things. I got this ice globe roller. I probably could use that on my face right now, the way my face is red. So, got that. So, once I get I just electronically deposited my check. Ooh, my face definitely is rosy. But once I get the check deposited, I'll go ahead and... I have it deposited. Once it clears, I'll go ahead and make a credit card payment. I worked almost like an hour, close to an hour past when my leave time, when I was supposed to leave. I just wanted to make sure I did as much as possible. They asked me what was left. I said it was like some pajamas. I put some of them on there, but it was pajamas with little pigs on there. Little pigs with a apple, or I don't know what it was. It looked like a little piggy. So a lot of the style stuff I left there. I think next time I'm gonna go and immediately go get those hangers, because you have to hang all that stuff up. And I was like, if I try and get those hangers, I'm not gonna get a lot of this other smaller stuff up. So I got up some of the pants, and then I just went ahead and did a lot of the smaller things, because I think that will be easier for somebody to do pants as opposed to putting up all those different things, like the different makeup and whatnot. So Normally I would have used this other checking account I had, but my insurance premium is coming out of there, and I want to make sure that I keep that money in there, and then when I get my retirement check, I'll have 2 months of premium in there. That's what I'm aiming for to get to eventually. So considering that this contractor never reached out to me in regards to that job, I thought I was going to start doing that this month. I haven't. It's like crickets. Seemed like a nice lady, and she was forthright and said, look, I'm interviewing you in anticipation of getting this contract. I don't have any clients for you right now because I'm waiting for this big contract for this university, and that's how I wanted to use you to teach those classes at the university for basic life support. You know, what can you do? Which is why I'm glad to have that job at almost where it was. I'm glad to have the job, okay? I'm not complaining about it. To be honest, working over here, I know I'm going to get paid basically every 2 weeks. If I come over here, I'll make $80, and I know I'm gonna get it paid every week. If I work on the 16th at the CPR job for this other contract, I make $110, and I might not see that check until the 1st. So I mean, you get paid twice a month. It's not every 2 weeks. So, and frankly, all of that money that is when I do the contract jobs, that's going straight into the LLC, and that's not money that I'm going to be spending, except if it's directly related to the LLC. I'm not at the point where I'm paying myself. Now, if somebody comes and assists me in a CPR class, of course I'm going to pay them. So I'm going to look at my schedule and see. I know that in January, I'm teaching at the hospital. I think in January, I'm teaching at the hospital at least 5 times, maybe more, but my recollection is 5 or 6 times. So I make $40 an hour there. But those jobs, that job, they at any point can turn around and cancel that, and I won't get any money, because if there isn't anybody in the class. Now, it doesn't matter if it's only one person in the class, they will, even if you're just teaching one person, they will still run the class. But yeah. So I'm not complaining about that $140 some. That's great. Matter of fact, now that I think of it, that one card that I said $75 on it, I'm making a payment on that. I already scheduled a payment that came through yesterday, so I'm going to look and see what the balance is on that. So I'm just being really careful. And what I do, with the bill pay, I schedule a dollar payment, and then the nickname of the payment, it's the name of the bill and how much I should be paying. So that's how I keep track of my money. So I know that whatever I have left from that $100 some plus, next week. Well, I'm gonna probably just whatever I paid for the like 38 there and 20, probably like how much gas? Probably 15 or 20. So basically that whole check is gonna go towards that credit card, because if I spend $58, I'm gonna do a $120 credit card payment, double whenever I use it. That's a bit of a deterrent, so that'll make you want to figure out other ways to pay other than using a credit card. And for the most part, I've done that. Getting back to the attendants, I overheard them saying they're talking about somebody not being there, and I heard somebody say they didn't text or anything, and I'm like, okay. Well, I already told the person what are you? There's this mentally challenged person, and I'm just like looking at him, what's going on with him? He's up here directing traffic. He's telling people to roll down their windows and stuff, like somebody's gonna roll down their window. He's literally out here directing traffic. God comforts the feeble-minded. Anyway, with that attendance stuff, and I don't know who that was, they were asking about who they didn't text. I made sure I told the person that actually interviewed me, and he said no problem. Then they have a couple other, they're like line leaders or leads or whatever. And I let one of them, I saw one of them had already left, and then the other one I'm like, look it. I'm scheduled Thursday and Saturday. I'm not going to be here. I'm teaching a CPR class. And oh, by the way, if you want a class, just let me know. I'll train you in CPR. I said, but I won't be back until next week. And so she's like, oh yeah, such and such told me. I'm like, okay, so I don't want you, I didn't say that part. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm a no-show. I did screenshots and text messages and everything. So it's like, do. I like this. This is a cute little job. It's not that difficult. You stock things and you make it look neat. And if any of them ask me to do anything, I just do what they say and don't say anything back. Okay. We have lots of panhandlers out here. Ooh. Each time you use the discount, you have to enter your employee number, then they have you sign something. Now, when I go next time and use it, I'm going to be with my daughter-in-law. I mean, that 20% is pretty good because I got 2 bags of gifts. Those are nice, really nice gifts, too. They have some nice, I know I've said the word nice a lot, but they have some pajama sets, and I'm like thinking maybe I should go ahead and get some of those. I normally go to Bath and Body Works and buy them aftershave, but that's not in my budget this time. So we're going to be getting some nice things, but we're not going to be spending Bath and Body Works money. I mean, I may go over there, but I don't know. I think my dad, I've been giving my dad stuff like that every year. I'm thinking maybe I'll just, I know what I'm gonna, I need to get him. He's a very simple person. I'm gonna turn off the camera as soon as I get to this Kroger. Ooh, my hand is hurting. There's nothing to do, I don't think, with the job. It's just my hand's definitely swollen. And the doctor says, why didn't you come in sooner? I said, because I can't get the shot until December. She's like, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to pay the copay, and you're going to tell me, yep, it's swollen. See you in 2 weeks so you can pay that copay again. No, the devil is a liar. Just schedule me in 3 more months so I can get that injection again. There's this other stuff that's over the counter that I need to get. I keep forgetting to get it. That can help with it too. The redness has got a little bit better. I just got I didn't just get the email. I got an email from the coordinator for the hospital job, and she said, I gave my preferences, but I didn't select the specific classes. I didn't know I could select a specific class. I thought it was just random. So I'm going to get in the house and go ahead and look through that whole thing and just select as many as possible and then get it to her. Because it's on first come, first serve. So I'm going to go ahead and do it as soon as I get in the house. It's pouring down raining. So I've just been kind of sitting in the car, just kind of scrolling and looking through email and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that when I get in the house.